Hey guys, it's Cassie, Dust to Roses. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I have another quick tag tutorial for you guys. It's a layered St. Paddy's Day theme tag, and I actually have used some vintage tags here as the base and then some vintage photos. I have a really great kit full of different designs of vintage tags that I've linked below in the description box, and I've also linked my few vintage photo kits. But yeah, use whatever you've got in your stash. Those are just a couple of really good options to use in your makes that aren't as, I guess, limited and precious as authentic vintage things. I've also used some muffin cups that I've just opened up and kind of cut some slits in, and then I sprayed them with vintage photo and antiqued bronze, distress oxide spray and mica spray. And I've done the same thing to my little numbers here. So yeah, I just cut, like I folded my muffin cup, open it up flat, folded it in quarters like this, and then just cut some slits to the edge of where it's folded already. And then when you open it, it just has like this fun little ruffle design. And then I sprayed it with the distress sprays. Other supplies that you'll need obviously are some vintage photo corners if you'd like to use them. I've used some gold ribbon, which actually has a wire in it, so I just clipped the edge off where the wire was. And I hand stamped some butterflies onto some tissue paper. So yeah, that's a supply list. Obviously you'll need some glue. I used just white glue and some glue stick to stick down the butterfly tissue paper piece. So yeah, I'm gonna use this tag because I've run out of my inventory tags, but you can use, like I said, any tag that you'd like to use. So I'm just gonna quickly kind of come up with my layout. I don't really want to cover all of that, and so I might layer this down here and pick out my vintage photo. I have this whole stack of damaged photos that like were ripped out of old scrapbooks or photo albums, or they're just like cut really funky, but I think they're so fun to include on a funky layered tag. Oh, sorry, by the way. I got a boo-boo yesterday, and Lennon insisted that I use a SpongeBob band-aid, so that's why I have SpongeBob on my finger, and hopefully that's okay with you guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this guy. I think he's so cute, and I'm just gonna clip off a little bit more on this side and make him a little bit narrower so he fits in the tag better. But yeah, anything that's kind of ripped on the bottom I think is so fun to put on a tag like this. Okay, so next thing is picking out some vintage photo corners. These are totally optional. I know some people don't have them. I have a lot because I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, you can use whatever you have on hand. Again, I'm kind of precious with my gold photo corners these days because I'm running low on them. But it's not St. Paddy's Day without gold, so I have to use some. And you notice I switched the corners because I didn't want the gold layered over the gold. Like, I feel like you lose that. So I just switched corners. And actually, I might switch corners again. And my fingers are really gross because I sprayed all these. I wasn't actually planning to record my process, but I have to make a bunch of these, so I thought I might as well just flip on the camera and record the process for you guys and give you guys hopefully some inspiration at the same time. Okay. And then I had sprayed, like I said, all my numbers. I think I'm going to layer this under the photo. I like the idea of the photo being the focal point and the top layer. I had already clipped out mostly my little butterfly, and that one can just go right there. So I think that's so cute. Okay, so let's start gluing it down. I always kind of try to layer everything up and just see how the layout is before I commit. Commit with the glue. I think this tag is actually in my little vintage tags kit along with my inventory tags, so I might just whip up a couple of copies of those so that I have more tags. Like I said, I have to make a couple dozen of these. I'm just adding a few lines of glue just to kind of hold it on the tag. I don't really care if it's just completely stuck down. I think that like having some movement in your materials that are on the tag is actually really fun and textural for the viewer or the recipient if you're sending this in a happy mail or something. I think that's so fun. Oh, Lennon's awake. Okay, so I might just go get Lennon and pop back on once he's all settled and he can help me finish. I know you guys like hearing him and seeing him, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Lennon's here with me now. Okay, so we're just gonna continue to glue things down. I don't use fabritac with photos because the acetone in it could damage the photo image. Now these are like already damaged photos, so it probably would be okay. But I just try to be careful regardless. Green highlight. Okay. Look at that little boy, Lennon. Look. Do you see? Tip for photo corners. I always just add glue, like stick it on the side of the photo and add glue at the same time as adding glue to the back of my photo. And it all sticks down at the same time and it kind of removes the guesswork of where things are supposed to be glued down. I do just want to layer that a little bit. I love these tags. I think they're so cute. Wow. Well, I kind of like the yellow the background. And then on the tissue paper, I'm just going to use a little bit of glue stick to hold it. Oh, really? You're going to do it again?
Oh, track.
You going to build your own track? No, I don't. I think the green kind of gets lost on the muffin cup. So yeah, this is another no-sew tag. Of course, you can always go back with your sewing machine and just kind of add some stitching here and there. Again, I love that this just kind of ruffles up and kind of gets squished, and like not gluing everything down sometimes is just, it adds a little extra texture and interactivity to the tags. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm just gonna add my little piece of green trim to the top, and that will be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Again, you can use this tutorial for any time of year. I just had to make some St. Paddy's Day themed things. So, oh, that didn't work out. My little vintage stapler doesn't like stapling through a, well, now it's jammed. Okay, so I'm gonna fix my stapler off camera and just staple through these couple of layers. Maybe this tag is thicker than the inventory tags. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this was inspirational for you guys. I know you guys have given me a lot of positive feedback on my last couple of videos, so I wanted to share this process with you too. All right, take care, and until next time, happy crafting.